My second trial. Okay. Oh, again. Let me just change it here. Oh, yeah. Wait. GM, no. GN, guys. How are you? Actually. Hey, hi, Oreo. You're again here. Hi. How's life? I forgot to put on lipstick, but lipstick will be removed anyway, because I'm gonna do mukbang. GM Murray, how are you? How are you guys? If you're watching this, please type so that I can know your name. I wanna really kind of memorize your names, those who are supporting. So, thing is that in Korea, it's there's snow, like snow heavily right now. The whole world turned white. It's really beautiful, but at the same time, the traffic jam is like crazy. That's why I was so late today. And I was supposed to do a very proper mukbang. Very proper one, like very professional one. But if I order food, then it will arrive in like 2 hours at least. It will take at least like 2 hours. So I had to somehow come with an idea because I'm starving too. So I just went to GS25, which is 7-Eleven in Korea, and just bought some foods that I wanted to try before. Yes, so today I was supposed to do some. So my plan was this: while doing mukbang, I also wanted to do some trading, but I lost so much that I don't feel trading today. So I'll just like yap a little bit and just have fun with you guys if there's anyone tuning in. Like, so if you are here, please say GM to me. Um, yeah, it's really coldish. It's really cold here. It was like colder yesterday. You know, when there's snow, the weather temperature gets slightly higher, so less cold. But yesterday it was like freezing. C CB dog, hi. You wanna say GM? Thank you. So I want let me check your profile again. So you're like working with Base, Coinbase. You're Nounish Coinbase. Noun is such an OG project. It's pretty dead right now, right? But it was very experimental back then. Hi, Chuhyo. Yeah, it's tteokbokki. Jo스 tteokbokki is like popular franchise in Korea. Peppy. I'm doing good. It's like really cold here, but still I got managed to be here. And I got a pimple, yeah, like trouble here. Not an employee, but you're a Coinbase Maxi. So what's your opinion about Kobe joining as their CRM? So we know that he exit with like few millions. Now he is a protector of people, like protector for people who are suffering from Coinbase like bad CS. Now he's just solving all the problems for people on CT. Actually insane. Are you? Please check mine works. Oh yeah. Everyone is like tagging Kobe, and he actually appears and say, "Okay, DM, check DM," like that. A great venture bet for real, for real. So let me share what I'm eating today. So this is banana milk. This is really popular drink among visitors in Korea, like those foreigners. But at the same time, this is our go-to milk, banana flavored milk. Especially when you go to sauna. So sauna is a thing in Korea back in like 20 years ago. Sauna was like super popular, and we called it 찜질방. But now they're like dying, especially after COVID. But this drink is the milk we think we have to drink it after a shower, after like long bath or sauna. This is our go-to drink, banana milk. The thing is that um now they're making zero sugar, like sugar-free version. This is sugar-free version, and this is my first time trying it. Oh, no. Okay, I'll check your tweets. It actually tastes exactly like the OG banana milk, but less calorie. So I'll stick to this one. I love this one. Peppy, you'd like to visit South Korea? How many of you guys have visited Korea? If there's any. Korea is now is really bad time to come to Korea. During summer, like in the very middle of the summer, like July, no, I think July. August. August is the worst time to visit Korea because it's really humid and like hot. Actually hotter and more humid than Singapore. And if you're visiting now, like late December, no, it's like early December when we're already freezing. We're so over. So December, January, February. February can be okay, but still January, February, December, I don't recommend visiting Korea. Also, July, August, not really good. But July is pretty okay, but August you should avoid that month. Check my DM. Why? Are you spamming me or try to troll me? Okay, next one. This is sausage. Um, hot pepper sausage. This is a thing in Korea. We love eating this type of sausage bar with, we call it hatba, because it's hot and bar. Or no, it's like a hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog, but without the bread. I think that's why we call it hatba. I don't know. So it's a hatba, and we eat this and with this banana milk and 컵라면, which is cup noodle ramen. It's been a while eating convenience store food. Mm. It's good. Mm. I like this one. This is what I'm looking at right now. 메가님 안녕하세요. Bitcoin price. Oh shit, it's showing my position. I want to leave. No, please don't show it. We're so over. We're so over. Mayank. Mayank? Comeback arc? Hello, GNG, what's up? What's up? Should be exposed. Yeah. Panic cell. And this one is tteokbokki. Joss tteokbokki. That scary fish, Joss. It's a very famous... What's that? Franchise in Korea. They teamed up with these in convenience store to make their... What's this? Like prep food? There's sundae inside. I don't know, like... This is intestine of pig. So like this outer side is like intestine of pigs. And inside we just add some noodles. So full of carbs today. Oh, shit. It's okay. It's okay. Calm. I got a very big burst out on my nose. Sad. I wanted to eat ramen, but suddenly this caught my eyes. I haven't had tteokbokki for a while due to my teeth issue. I hope you guys put max care on your dental health. This is how it looks like. Looks spicy, right? And it is spicy. It costs like $3, but I heard the quality is like good. So let me try this. This is sundae and tteokbokki. I'll have it at once. Am I from South Korea? No, I'm from North Korea. Oh, really spicy. I didn't expect this. Recently, Korean convenience stores, it's going really extreme. Some of them are really, really spicy that is actually not edible. No, not really. It was like that, but not anymore. No one is making that spicy food anymore in Korea. Oh, tteokbokki is the dish that you want to try. Yeah, I really recommend. Every girl's like tteokbokki, and every guy's like tonkatsu. What's the weather here? Freezing cold. Today, there was a lot of snow. So the whole world changed white. Will we have white Christmas? If you guys have any, if you guys are seeking for some advices, let me know. Like your personal life, like your dating, whatever. I can give you some advices. Actually, today one of my friends were looking for advice. So he was like dating a girl. It's not really dating. This is their second date, and how should I show her that I really like into her? He was like looking for some ways. How do I appeal to that lady? And I gave a very solid advice. I'm proud. I'm proud that I helped my friend in a very appropriate way. Soon 93K back Bitcoin. Oh, is it again like tests? How's life? No. How's life? No. How's life? Let me update the title of my post. Okay. Yay, yay. I don't know. I think I will just delete this screen afterwards so it's an exclusive edition. Hoax! Hi! Hello, how are you? Han Solar is doing a space right now. Hoax, you are trader X retard. What do you trade mostly? You're trading on parts or just spot? I like your Luffy themed purr. How's my hyper intern going? Oh, I actually left them. I worked with them for a month. I like them, but I think the vision we have, we don't share the same visions about doing like about the content side. So I really like them, but there's what I do not disagree with some points about their approach about this intern thing. So I had to leave. They didn't ask me to leave, so I just left. But I still rooting for them and like them. Maying. How to get job in crypto? Like any ambassador or any underrated job, you know? I can answer you. I can give you more tailored answer if you know, if you show me where you're from. It's hot. Hoax. Oh, you're mainly on perps. I should really do it. So I have zero ads in trading. I knew it, but I just got addicted to it. So I really want to quit doing this shit. I think it's not worth it for me. But I just keep coming back and getting wrecked. Like I make like few thousands and then I do like 10K. So it's not right. I work to earn and use that money only to be liquidated. So like, oh fuck my life. I gotta quit perp. But I'm max long right now. Max long. How about you? Are you long? I really need to stop it. I don't know how to stop it. I just keep coming back. I've been saying this to myself for like already like 3 months after like 10-10-2. Holy, what kind of NFT you got on Baseball? I got two from boxes too. Oh, you're using Base Step too. Yay. Isn't it still? I think we don't know the trait yet, isn't it? Let me show you. Okay, let's see together. I don't want to expose my positions too much, but let me check first and share. Inventory. I think I can show this. Yes. These are some of stuff that I got. I got two too, but it's still unrevealed. I don't know what kind of trait I got here. So, quick context for those who don't know what this is. So if you're trading on BaseStep, you get Baseball NFT. It's actually listed on Hyperliquid NFT exchanges too. And each NFT has own trait. Basically, they are a trading agent. We're using DeepSeek for behind this. Some of them have like moderate version, some of them have like decent version. So each NFT has different combination of traits, and based on the traits, this agent can automate the trade for me. And I earned 2 from trading on Based, so we're talking about this. Use 5 retracement for entries. It has higher chances of good entry. FIB retracement. So this is an indicator. I'm really new to this. I'm really suck at trading. I don't know like how to trade too. Oh, you're from India. India. Okay. Okay. My Yank, he's from India and he's looking for a job, a role in crypto. Let me think. I think ambassador was a thing back in like 2 years ago, but thanks to Kaido like products, now people don't want to have their own dedicated ambassadors, but just try to run more public campaign to mass. Hi, Mucho. I'm not brother. I'm sis. So I remember 2021, 2022, and early 2023, even until like 2024, many projects accrued ambassador and try to come up with the best way to find the right ambassadors. Because just like Kaido is, like for example, like Yaps, only like big accounts are accruing more Yaps. It's higher chance for them to get more Yaps. Same for ambassador role. More audience you have, more easier you get the audience role. I mean ambassador role. So usually those popular people work for like several protocols. Then those protocols are unhappy about this because they just don't care about their projects that much. Because once you get the role, then it's a kind of default one. So you tend to put less effort on it. Then there are some people who are really trying their best on content, but those people usually do not have decent amount of audience. So yes, their content can be good, but the reason why these projects hire ambassadors is to maximize the reach. So like, is it like worth it to pay? Oh, excuse me. So is it like worth it to pay those like underdog ambassador who are trying to come up with the good content but not good reach? It's still a question for projects, like realistically. At the same time, those people who are like trying to grow, they look for um good projects, so they tend to cover too many projects. So these team will think, okay, they're not like, especially in this time, like at this like AI era, they're AI solved. Like though people put a lot of effort making content, if you are covering too many protocols without direction, then people will just think it's an AI slop. For example, like some people are really bullish on ZK, and some people just really love gaming, and some people are like, I don't know, like perp maxi. You need to be bullish on certain topic if you like to really prove that you are the one for that protocol. So it's really hard. Um, I think ambassador role is not good for job. It's just good to have, and people are not hiring or recruiting ambassador anymore that much because there is like more public launchpad platform. I don't know how do you call it, like SocialFi project. It already what's that? Replaced it. Um, Muko, I will follow you regularly. Your content is very nice. Thank you. I'll try harder. Like if you check my pinned post, I wrote some stuffs about growth. So I think reading through can be also helpful for you, Monyank. And Morbid added his idea that I think InfoFi is becoming very tricky because there is little to no conversion, and also yappers are also getting tired of it. True. Yeah. I mentioned too much about Kaido, so I think I should not talk about it. I talk like when people really loved Kaido and InfoFi in general, I made many arguments that it's not ultimately good for a protocol nor for the space, because that's what I thought back then. So, but now many people are raising the concern that I shared back then, so I choose not to talk about it anymore. It's not cool to talk about it anymore. We know already, sis. We just saw it. So cool, calm. So the thing that is what other people will think. So I just choose not to talk about it in InfoFi anymore. Wow. Yes. If you swap words in Trader, you will get retard. Wow. So true. Mayank. So yes, some people are really bullish on AI or robotics or deepen. So if you like something, just find the niche. If you want to grow your content for ambassador role. Can I get a follow? I follow only if I want to check their content regularly. So let me check your account later. And another thing, What I really not recommend doing is like DMing or replying people for a follow, like asking like, please follow me back. Like, I really do not recommend doing that. People will follow you back if your bio is cool, if your content is worth checking regularly. So yeah, what you can do is like make a really good thread and say that I put 6 hours to come up with the post. So please support me by following me. Then if I read the sentence, I think more likely I give a follow. So nice. AI and robotics, they go well each other, so I also support that because Mayank just asked me how to get a job, especially like for example like ambassador role in crypto. So I shared him that it's really important to find a niche because no one is really hiring ambassador anymore. And he said yes, he will focus on AI and robotics because he like it personally. Can you tell me how to start? I would say give yourself a lot of input to make something good because we can just ask AI to learn everything. What you have to do is like add your own opinion inside the post. To come up with your own opinion, you need to be knowledgeable about that part. So what I suggest is just watch many YouTube, or read many pieces about AI and robotics. Then, with that input in your head and in your mind, check other protocols. You need to do it like at the same time. Excuse me. Being knowledgeable about AI and robotics in general, you can easily learn from YouTube, and also check out AI robotics projects like that is built on crypto. For AI, you know, Sammy, Sammy on Twitter, he is thoroughly covering that one, and also DeFi Jeff. It's not DeFi, 0x Jeff. Jeff is really into AI too. Yes. So I recommend following two of them. Then you can easily just learn everything from them. Just like this. Oh, this person is specialized in AI. I know him. Just like it, so his name pops up on my heart, on my mind right after when I was talking about AI. Just like this, you need to dominate one niche market, one niche topic. Yes. Like for example, like Whale was known for NFT, gaming, Yellow Panther. Like that, you need to dominate one niche. And it's really hard because there are many big accounts there. Still, there is chance because we saw many new accounts rising. So yes. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Hawks. Yeah, you followed me since yeah 4K. But isn't it just like last 4 months? I had a fast growth in gaining more followers. My account encountered really fast growth last 4 months. So yeah, never give up, guys. Man, cause like how like right. There are two projects, Open Gradient and OpenMind. These are very great robotic projects. Yeah, yeah, just like that. You just look at those protocols. But what I want to emphasize, oh shit, sorry. What I want to emphasize is that do not learn AI and robotics from crypto project, but from the actual. Oh, they. It's hard to say they're not professional, but just from experts on YouTube who are covering more general thing. Um, crypto project shine because we add a little bit of decentralization and personalization, whatever. So to understand why this protocol is cool, if it's in Web3 form, you need to know what AI and robotic trends, how they're moving, and how these projects can somehow compensate some of the losses they have, some of like flaws they have. I think that kind of angle is important. Can you mention their accounts here? Oh, Sammy, SAMMI, and 0x JEFF on the bar for AI. And just use the grok. Like always ask AI. Especially if you want to search something on Twitter, ask grok. Like, who are the most influential accounts in terms of crypto AI projects? Then grok can give you a very right answer. What you can also try using is Alpha AI. I was working for Alpha AI before Based, and elfa.ai. You can find many good accounts. Let me just show you right away here. Alpha is really good for newbies. Not newbies, but those who are struggling to know whom you should follow. If you go to account page, we need to wait until it loads. Hoax. Yes, you had huge growth, especially after you made video content. Yes, like low-key, I was like completely anon 2 years ago, 1.5 years ago, half years ago. Then after joining on Bitcoin BTC5 project, I was CMO there, and the launch was really stressful. Like the launch was like so stressful because I had to do everything within a very short time. So after pushing everything, I was like, before I go to bed, it was like 4 a.m. I just took a really quick selfie. Okay, why don't I just kept this as my memory on my Twitter account? So I just took selfie and posted saying thank you to people who helped me launching this protocol. And then that post went viral. The impression was like really high. Then like, oh fuck it, I'm doxxed now. Do I want to delete this? I don't think so. So that's how I doxed myself. And then like I time to time posted my selfie here and there. It just like for fun. And what I suggest fellow girlies when they post selfie, I don't know why it's so slow today. I wanted to show Alpha. I cannot. But you can just try yourself, okay? Try Alpha from your own. If you go to account page, you can just see the category. We categorize everything like trader, elf farmer, alpha hunter, community builder, like that. You can see everything and follow them. So I suggest you. I hope it's helpful, Mayank. And about like how I dox myself. So that's one thing. And after joining Alpha, I wanted to work with Alpha, the website that I tried to show before. I wanted to work with, how do I say it, video content creators, and it was really expensive, guys. But for small startups, it's hard to afford like those promotions because you cannot really guarantee the conversion. So I choose to do it by myself. That's how I started. That's how I started the video arc. Okay, they were so expensive, way too expensive. I gotta just do it by myself. And then it went viral. So I was just making videos featuring some updates made on the projects that I was working for. Then people liked it. So, I want to make something more fun. Then I did some skits that can be relatable to people in crypto. That ones people liked it. But before doing those skits, I was like aiming to be more general, more generic TikToker. So I was covering MSTR, Metaplanet, IBIT, those stuffs, like normie friendly crypto stuffs in the beginning. I also put a lot of effort in editing too, and scripting too. It was like okay, it was good. Like people were like, "Oh, good job, rooting for you." But what really went viral was when I was trying to be more funny. Word is getting more retarded, so being retarded is the key to match up the current trend. I don't know. That's how I dox myself, and that's how I started the video. If you care. And I think you really want to do it differently, you have to go video. Good example, Shubit. Oh yeah, just like he just told me that if you want to be really different, yes. I really agree with that. And there are so many streamings and short videos right now. So it's getting crowded here. If you wanna do it, start now. Big bro Shubit, did you hit yourself? Why is your nose bruising? This is actually a pimple. Trouble? Burst out? I don't know. I get it. I think this is my pimple's favorite genre. I get this trouble every few weeks, every other few weeks, like every 3 weeks, in my opinion. I think there's some vein. How do you call that? I don't know. Thanks for noticing that. So, yes, that's how I doxed myself and started making video content. Very good. If you're looking for advices, let me know. Thought you hit yourself? Cause you're crashing out on your Telegram channel. I wanted to kill no KSM, but I didn't. Yeah, I'm crashing right now. How much is Bitcoin right now? Let's see. 92.8. Okay. Fuck my life. It's okay. Are you guys longing? What are you guys buying right now? Bullish Q5. 2026? Yes, we go bullish. Mayank, is my comment showing? Yeah, I can read your comment. About getting a job in crypto, another thing I recommend is being a moderator. I think it's less crowded there. If you can do community moderation while also creating content, then boom. I think you can find a role for you. You're really taking your time to eat. Yes. This is my dinner. See you later, Jibit. GT got to go now. Eat well. Thank you, Hawks. Was nice talking to you. Have a good day. I want to say thank you for this info. I will tell everyone to learn from you, and you were very helpful. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think find find the topic that you want to cover first and talk about it and use that time to develop yourself to be actually be good at that, and also do not, cover too much projects, but only talk about stuff that you like. In my case, luckily, I have like marketing and branding background, so I try to merge what I know with current industry and shared my observation. So that's how I started my Threador journey, and I was writing stuff in Korean back then. But people liked it because it was highly, highly opinionated. Opinionated? Yes. 빠밀님, this is banana milk but zero sugar. Really good. It tastes exactly same as the OG one. Yeah, banana milk. Eat that already. It's triggering. Is it triggering you? Maybe not now. Not now. Is Korea snowing in December? Yeah, hell yeah. Today, whole world turned white. It's really beautiful right now. But tomorrow will be very slippery, so I'm actually worried. I'll just stay inside. I will. Okay, fine. Roll. Okay, I will eat this now. Hmm. You really heavily invested in the audio, yeah? It just sounds nice. Bro, this is expensive. $3,000. Not mine though. I heavily invested in everything. The lights, camera, all the setting, computer. This computer I can actually stream games too. Not yet good for ASMR. It's really good for ASMR. Hi, this is ASMR time. I hope this tingles you. So when can we have chat? Okay, now, sorry. So about the job in crypto. There's a site that is featuring all the jobs available. But looking at job applications is really important because you can know what the protocols are looking for. By reading the requirements, you can see what you need to improve. So I really recommend checking regularly about those job searching sites. You can see the roles. You can also read the trend slightly there because they're hiring in advance before they do some initiatives. So I think that's really important. And by reading the job description, you can know what you should focus on. Usually it's like, sometimes it's like vague, sometimes it's like oversimplified or asking too much. Still, you can get the idea. Okay, to work in this industry, I need to learn this and that and that. I saw you interact a lot with DJ Trading Nicholas. He is goat. I love him. Can we get him as guest? I want to. Should I ask him? I DM'd him too. So he turned bullish. He was really bearish, and just like you said, we nuked. Now he turned bullish. Actually, there is like some conversation I had today with my friend. He is huge altcoin trader. Let me share what he shared with me today. Okay, where is it? So now people are pretty, I mean, like those smart money, they turned really, really bullish, and they're calling, it's not all, no offense, but Taiki was just lucky. Taiki printed from shorting Ethereum, and he is still bearish in general. Okay, I found. We think bear is mildly over. Bull market theory. Yesterday, more than 20 trillion in USD. I mean, 20 trillion. Let me do it again. So yesterday, more than 20 trillion USD in capital was formally introduced to crypto through major US banks. US banks and asset managers. They're really conservative, right? The same institutions that spent the last decade mocking crypto. They hated crypto. They said it's a joke and whatever. Now they are bullish. Actually, I can share screen and... Oh, no. Yes. So this is like thing that I just... Oh, what am I showing? Yeah. Charles Schwab, CEO, says, feel confident Bitcoin and Ethereum will be two cryptocurrencies it can afford to market in first half of 2026. Bullish, right? Then, next one. Last few days, 2 to 3 days, US turned really bullish on Bitcoin. Bank of America officially recommends clients put up to 4% of their portfolio in Bitcoin and crypto. What the hell, right? And then I will show you the next tweet. Where is it? Justin, BlackRock CEO Larry Fink admits he was wrong about crypto because Larry Fink, he spent his 10 years saying Bitcoin, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. That one, I would never touch that. Now he's on the TV show Deal Book Summit, hosted by New York Times. He said he was wrong about Bitcoin. Of course, he's. And again, Justin, Bitcoin ETF volume surpassed 5.1 billion yesterday. On the first day, Vanguard offered Bitcoin ETFs to clients. So BlackRock was the number one Bitcoin ETF provider. Now there's one more person, Vanguard. They've been drilling because BlackRock was printing money from selling Bitcoin ETF. As far as I remember, Bitcoin ETF is their fastest growing, ETF grew really quickly. Oh, 93K. Yes, please go back to 94K. I'm waiting. So these people, US bankers, not any other, but US bankers turned really, really bullish. Let me see. Then why suddenly 125K Bitcoin became 80K? People were blaming CZ, right? But maybe not. So Bitcoin nukes consistently started around 9:30 a.m. New York time. And all major legs down happened during US market hours on weekdays. Okay, who are actively trading in this time? In this time frame? In this time, it's all bankers, right? And if the culprit was CZ or Binance, why would they only attack the market during US operating hours? So we've been blaming CZ, but he was just scapegoat. maybe we were blaming the wrong person. So, no on-chain or fundamental analysis explains how badly crypto behaved in Q4. There is no reason for this nuke. So the only theory that actually fits reality is that US banks pressed crypto down all quarter. And that quarter matches the 4-year cycle psychology. So every 4 years, Bitcoin, 반감기, how do you say that? Bitcoin is getting it's like getting the deflation. So price is like going, like we go up until the deflation time, which is like every 4 year, then we nuke. So every cycle ends with a capitulation so brutal that retail gives up. So back in 2019, this actually happened too. So before the really crazy bull run, people were really afraid and people thought it's all over. But when every single retail got fucked up, then the price went up. They're saying this is exactly happening right now. So and on top of that, bankers chose the timing very perfectly that overlaps the 4-year cycle because it can really trigger our psychology. So this time, last year, when we thought every single time when there was a 4-year cycle, when we topped and before we nuke, there were major black swan. Last time it was Terra Luna, but this time there's no major black swan, no catastrophic event, not yet, but we will have it when we top. And altcoins went down 50 to 99%. Also, Ethereum and Solana didn't even make new highs. If we don't adjust the inflation adjusted, we should made a higher highs, but Ethereum and Solana didn't went up. Then why, in what universe does a cycle top happen when majors like ETH and Solana are now here near all-time highs? So this is what my friends are saying. So and Sam said alt season already happened, and he was pointing ZEC, Zcash token, and this narrative made people really bearish because alt season means the end of cycle. And what there's like the conspiracy theory is that these banks, or observation is that these bankers timed 4-year cycle to amplify the illusion that the cycle is ended. Then why would those bankers nuke the market? And what people are saying is the real motive is better entries for institutions. Yuck, right? Banks are onboarding clients into crypto products worth trillions. They are not going to introduce crypto to that amount of capital just to watch it go down. Now they're shilling, right? I show you whole tweet. Okay, yes, they want to sell and see the market going on. So how do you make that? By manipulating. So if you say, please buy 100K Bitcoin, it's really hard. One Bitcoin, 100K might be hard. But we already saw it went up to like 125K. Now it's easier to sell, right? So they nuked the market beforehand. They scared the retail out. So I actually sold my Bitcoin too. Like I know so many people are completely stable right now. They scared crypto natives, which is like current retails out, and they created clean, low entry environments for their own clients. Fuck it, right? So it actually worked, right? Like we were so over, we sold all our altcoin, we stabled, we were timing and we lost the entry which was like 85K. So yes. So there's none of this guarantees price immediately goes up, but what we can be sure about is that banks are bullish. Yes. So they didn't spend a decade fighting crypto only to turn around, adopt it, and expose trillions of dollars without preparing the best possible entries first. They got everyone. Now they're selling. Trump is helping them too, coordinating. Now it's time for the view reversal. What is the sauce on her nose? No, it's not sauce. It's my blood. It's a pimple. Oh, I received 100 messages. Half-Life deflationary? Yeah. 반감기. Okay, what are we reporting then? Bitcoin, bro. Bitcoin. Bitcoin first, then altcoins. In summary, just because Solana and Ethereum did not make new top. No. Not really. Nothing ever started. Nothing really started this time. How can we call it bull market? It's birthmark? Bro. You don't have birthmark in the middle of your face? No. Yes, I am Asian, so I have birthmark. But yeah. I really want OBS or this streaming platforms to have less latency. I want to react really quickly to your comments, your replies, but there's latency. Shit. So I was really gay bear until 2 days ago. I shorted hard and I got wrecked. Oh my god, I'm rinsed. Oh, it's okay. Anyway, now I'm back to bull. You're watching from both platforms? Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, it is what it is. It's okay. I'm down so bad. Oh, Christian Bale has a birthmark on his nose? Oh, I didn't know. So white people also have birthmark? It's called Monggo 반점 in Korean. It looks like a bruise and it's like huge. But it disappears when baby grows. Especially around 10. Birthmarks are over. Like it disappears. I didn't know that other races also have birthmark. Due to color, I think black people will not have birthmark. Asian, we have. White people too? Interesting. Okay. 9:50. How long have I been streaming? What did you guys had for lunch or dinner? Where are you guys from? Someone replied me, how's life? Let me show you. Let me read the comment. How's life? Never imagined we would get Shubit mukbang before Christmas. I did mukbang before too. Sorry about that. What's this? Oh, it's okay. Unlock will happen soon. What the fuck you mean, bro? Uninteresting. Aw. About to get very interesting. Okay. Your stream is top notch. I know you're AI. No, you are AI. Life isn't good without having a job. Oh no. Yes, to get a job, check job board. Often read the JD and see what are the inquiries, requirements from protocols, work on that, and have your own opinion about niche topic and write about it. And do not ask people to follow your account or rush. It takes time to grow. If you try to rush and just go like join some what's the creator community and just like each other's posts, then your algorithm will be locked in within that circle. So I really do not recommend doing that to yourself. Just let it be and just interact with the people you like. Then naturally you will be in the algorithm of the people you admire. But if you want likes, so you join some circle, and if you just like each other to get more impression, that will ruin your algo. So don't do that to yourself. Damn, that's an alpha, more like alpha. Yeah, just like this. Um. Ah. Christian Bale's birthmark looks like more like a pimple. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So was there a time you ever felt like giving up on Web3? I feel like giving up on Web3 quite often, to be honest. Quite often. So what do I call you? Insanity Strix. What do I call you? Call me Shoebit. What if I like pretty girls? So you engage with pretty girls? You'll get blessed because more pretty girls will pop on your timeline. I think that's why don't you have like alt account? So me, I have 2 accounts, one Shoebit and 2 maybe Shoebit. So this maybe Shoebit, this is like full unhinged shit post. I just look at cute puppies only, but using my account, which is Shoebit, I interact with the people I like and admire only. Yes. So have 2 accounts. Do you know about Union Build? What is that? I don't know. Let's go. Are you engaged? Am I engaged? No. You mean like engaged, right? No. Let's go. Oh my god. Ethereum reclaimed 3.2k? Yay! How about Bitcoin? 93k. Yes! Let's go back to 94. Do you guys make sounds when you chew or eat? Like, if you slightly open your mouth, then sounds will seep out. I think I make some noise when I eat. I don't make like, I don't do this, but like this. But in Korea, making sound while you're eating, consider it really bad. That's very impolite. Is this why I get recommended your account? Oh, so context. He said we were talking about how to grow account, and I was recommending just engage with the people you admire and you like. And he said, "What if I like pretty girls?" LOL. And he says, "Is this why I get recommended your account?" Maybe. So I forgot to say this. There are many girls in crypto, and though in ratio wise we're a minority, but on CT there are many girls. But when you think about it, like the actual alpha CT accounts, I don't know many female accounts. Maybe Vo and what was her name? I forgot the name, but I know her. I know like less than 4 people who are girl and who have influence in CT in terms of shaping narrative. How girls are being used in crypto is like clickbait, like pure clickbait. And it's actually sad because they're just using those girls to farm engagement, but not all accounts are successful. So those girls like who don't really know about crypto sometimes be introduced by those crypto bros, and they without really knowing what they do, they're doxing themselves. So I think it's really sad situation. It's not sad, but being influencer for clothes or cosmetic versus being influencer for motherfucking shit coins is different. So I don't think this is a good situation. I don't know. And those who are seriously locked in crypto and try to leverage your selfie or content for your career growth, what I recommend is use your photo for forming community only. If you guys look at my content, I don't use my photo asking people to read my content. If I post photo or funny content, I just leave it as it is, so that people get to find me. I want to be discovered by people, and I wish they have fun with my content. That's it. But some people say like very serious stuffs. I think AI is blah 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 blah, so this project is important, blah 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 blah, and adding selfie. I think that's like the worst way to use selfie. If you want to share the knowledge or share something serious stuff, then do not use your selfie for the clickbait. Because though your content is good, it will just de-elevate, it would devalue everything. So I don't recommend doing that. But if you just use your selfie or content, like of yourself, for meme purpose, that's perfect. It will get max reach. People will like you, will find it funny or pretty, and they will follow you. And if you want to deliver some message, then focus on that. Do not use your photo for clickbait, because clickbait is cheap. Just do raise bait. I recommend raise bait. Oh, Laura Shin. Yes. Oh, I love Laura Shin, by the way. Damn, do you get all this wisdom from? I read many books. I read a lot of books. I really think about branding and growth a lot. So in the beginning of this streaming, I recommend people to, if you want to cover some niche topic, please go outside of crypto and learn from more decent people who don't have intention to show, but have intention to teach only. There are many easy visual content on YouTube. So be actually knowledgeable about that niche topic. Then find what's missing and how crypto projects can somehow fill in the missing part. Crypto people are not decent, not gonna make it. What do you mean? Yes, I said learn from decent people. Yes, crypto people are smart, but they like money more. There are people who value some other thing more, but I think like 9 out of 10 in crypto, people value money the most. That's why their content or their wisdom or whatever is slightly off, because they value money the most. Yes. So when Monad launched and the price dipped below their ICO price, and then went up like 50%. And one viral tweet was, Monad tech just got 50% better. So all we can connect to is the price. That's why we are not decent and so fucked up. So learn from people outside of crypto. Be knowledgeable, have your own opinion, have your own perception, have your own point of view, and mixing that, and from your own lens cover the crypto projects, then that post will be actually interesting. Hi Peppy, thanks for spending time with me. Have a good day. And I think I also have to go now. It's 10. I gotta go sleep. Beauty sleep. So thanks for being my friend while I was having my dinner. And if you have any question, please reply here. Oh, I think I will just delete this stream today. Thanks for spending time with me. If you're still here, please say goodbye to me. Bye. 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 Good night. Bye. 안녕. 안녕, 안녕.